The marshmallows worked.
And we are live.
Hello.
Yeah, the marshmallows worked, apparently.
The marshmallows always work. Look, I'm
I'm
so
using
glowy,
my
people.
my husband's headphones today, and they feel so heavy on my head. I'm used to earphones. This is weird.
You kind of look like a DJ.
A little bit. I'm a Cris,
Little bit.
though, not a DJ. Get it right.
Oh. Snaps.
All right, guys. So thanks for being here today for Tea and Tarot. I live occasionally. So this one's gonna be a little bit different. We had all these plans, these formats set up, and then we were like, this is not the energy of today. So today we're gonna go with the flow in honor of Gemini Sag, which is what the moon is, and or Sun and Moon, and we're just gonna like chill. We're gonna hang. We have each our own cleansing things, our own cleansing instruments going on our ends. I encourage you to do the same on your end. And if you haven't noticed already, I do have my co-host with me, Charlie, who I'll gesture over here and pretend she's on this side.
Hi.
I don't really know what side she is.
I was just gonna be silent and not say anything and just leave it really awkward, but I decided I'll
That's
say
awkward.
hi. Hey
I
guys.
have Charlie, the mute. Yeah.
What?
I said
the
I have
mute.
Charlie, the mute. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, this is my channel. I'm Cris Ashburn, death midwife, unconventional tarot reader, intuitive spiritual mentor, and YouTuber. Obviously, I'm here. And I'm going to pop it over to my co-host to introduce herself and our guest.
My name is Charlie and I come from the channel Charlie Says Go. And I hope I'm on my phone. Am I looking in the camera right now?
Yes.
Is that where my camera? Okay, great. So, yes. Are we gonna do the cup thing or not?
We can, yeah. Everybody brought a cup.
Well, I guess
so
we did bring a cup. I can't. Have I had this one yet?
No.
I haven't.
No.
Oh, okay. So this is my Beauty and the Beast mug that I got from Nathan, my partner of 10 years, and our daughter Nozomi for my birthday in March. Beauty and the Beast is my favorite Disney movie of all time, and it may even be my favorite movie of all time. So they got me this Beauty and the Beast cup. It has Belle and Beast on it, and that's what I'm drinking out of today. And our guest, I'm so excited, is Anthony from the YouTube channel WiccaGem. So everyone welcome Anthony. We've been wanting to have him on for several of our broadcasts, but we wanted to wait for the right topic, and we felt like this particular Sun in Gemini, Moon in Sagittarius would be the best opportunity. So Anthony, will you introduce yourself and tell us all about you?
Hi, my name is Anthony, of course, but I'm known on YouTube as WiccaGem. Oh my God. My birthday's coming up. Let's start with that, because I'm a Gemini. I like to be vainful. I am an eclectic Wiccan that's still undergoing the new title as a witch, adding to that. And everyone, I don't know, I'm a cool guy. I don't know.
You're fucking fabulous. Just say it. You're awesome.
I like it when people say it to me. It makes me feel better. That's the Gemini vainfulness. And my mug. I think some of you guys actually seen this mug before. It's a really old mug. It's about 10 years old. And I'm drinking out of this mug. I'm drinking a chamomile with lavender. If you guys are a big fan of WiccaGem, you would know I love lavender. So we all know this. The story behind this mug is that me and one who cannot be named, my ex-boyfriend, were out and about, and I saw this at Albertsons, and it was marked half off, and it was the day after Samhain, so November 1st. And I was kind of like down on the dumps because I didn't really had a good Samhain or Halloween. And when I saw this mug, I got this weird, excited, ecstatic, crazy, freaking energy from it. And I looked at it, and I literally just like I'm going to eat it. I have like this crazy big eyes and smile. And he's like, "You want it?" And then I was like, "Yeah." So we go to the cashier, and I was like, oh, "Okay, it's gonna be $5." This mug cost 10 cents.
That's awesome. That's such a cool mug too.
Nice.
10 cents.
Yeah, 10 cents for this, and I can't find it online. I can't even. Let me see if I can kind of show you. Like, I can't find it online. I looked at the bottom, the logo and whatnot, and they don't sell any of the mugs or anything online. They were sold out. So I'm treating it with respect and love because I'm scared if I smash it or drop it, I might cry.
Well, yeah, don't break it.
But yeah.
We would rather not have you cry on the show.
No, I'm an ugly cry. I look like Kim Kardashian when I cry.
Ooh.
Kim Kardashian.
Like an Angela Bassett, because that's rough.
I'm just like,
Oh my gosh. Okay, so hi to everybody in the chat as well.
Mm.
Who do we have here? I see Lisa and Johnny and Sweet Susie and Debbie and Sarah and Christina, Zaraklani.
Kitty spell.
Yeah. Did I get everybody? Oh, Letitia. I see Letty.
Sorry, when you said
Wait. Okay, I won't show it. I won't show it unless I get her permission. But Letty, can I show them the pendant that you sent me? I'm just gonna wait for your comment to say if I can or if you would rather I didn't. But she sent me a card and a pendant, and it was awesome. I actually just opened it like an hour ago. I want to show it to you guys. You're drinking out of your Darth Vader mug again?
Yeah, I forgot to plug the mug because I was making sure everybody gets links in Facebook and shit. But this is Darth Vader mug because I was like, what of the mugs that I already have I not used lately? Oh, there's Magpie. Hi, Magpie. And
Darth Vader stuff.
Yeah, just keep doing that. I feel at home.
I kind of want to say the joke, but it's kind of racist, but it's funny.
Then probably not.
Probably not. Probably not.
Okay, wait. I have to find it. I put it in a stack of all my mail to get it out of sight of all my stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Here it is. No, that's not it. That's not it. Carry on. I'm looking for the. Letty said I could show you the pendant, so I'm going to show you guys.
Oh,
the
she
pendant.
did.
Yeah.
Awesome. So how are you guys? How's the full moon been for you so far in chat and on here? Anthony, what are you like? You're the Gemini. What are you feeling with this?
The crazies are all out here in Portland. It's just becoming.
Yeah.
Never mind. Like the whole new president is giving a lot of people permission to act crazy. But it's like today was a very it was a challenge just to get home from downtown. It's just like a bomb threat and people getting stabbed. It's so unlike Portland. Like Portland's a hippie, peaceful city, and now it's just like people are on guard, and it's just like, so the crazies are coming out. I was like, yay, it's full moon, literally crazies. But yeah. You got to keep Portland weird. That is so true. Yeah. Portland is weird. No matter what you do or where you go, there's actually no rhyme or reason to anything in Portland. Except for beer, beards, and cats. Everyone loves cats. Yeah.
I love cats
too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, this is the card that Letty got me, which has
Kitty,
a monarch butterfly.
Kitty just yelled in chat, "Go Team Gemini!" Just saying.
One of my employees is a Gemini, and the two sides are very apparent. And he's like, the bad side's coming out today. And I'm like, okay, Gary, you just sit over there in your corner. So this is the card that Letty got me. It has a monarch butterfly on it, which anyone of you who know me, monarch butterflies are especially dear to my heart. And then she wrote something really nice in the card that I'm not going to share, but she also sent me this Isis pendant. Isn't this fucking awesome? It's so awesome. So I need to get a chain for it and I can wear it. But thank you.
Get that bling bling though. this is my witchy bling bling.
I feel like sometime we have to have a hangout where it's the three of us, and then get Maria in here because that's
Oh,
something
him and
Maria
Maria
would
eat each
say.
other up. Like, it's great. Maria is a triple Leo.
That's too much.
No, it's so funny because it actually like balances her out. It's crazy.
Well, she
She's
does
the
like
most-
yoga. She's like a
Yeah,
pretzel.
she's the most zen person that I know. I don't
She's
know.
She's a freaking she's licorice. I'm pretty sure she's licorice.
She's very bendy.
Yes.
She's
And I
quite
didn't
bendy.
know she's from the islands, which now we have like another level of relation because I'm from the islands, so we're kind of like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I told him the
something
other
in
day. I
common.
was like, "You realize she's Filipino, right?"
I was like, the island's like right next to my island.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. So,
Should we wait? Chris, I feel like we should tell these guys. I know we said that we were gonna like do away with the format, but I feel like we should
well, I kind
explain.
of mentioned it in the beginning, but we can.
I know.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so usually we have like a guideline of this is our topic that we're focused on. These are kind of the questions we're going to ask. But what we wanted to do kind of as like a last minute spur of the moment idea that all three of us agreed on was just sort of come together and like hang out and just talk about whatever comes to mind. The topic that we originally were going to focus on was freedom. And we can still talk about freedom. Chris,
That is literally what the tea is
Yes!
named after.
Yeah, so but we decided that we wanted to just kind of get together and hang out. And because when I was trying to get, God, I'm looking at myself and thinking this angle's all fucked up because I'm on
Charlie.
my phone. What?
I would go ahead and tell them like all of it if that's not where you're going.
What?
Like what we said we were saying in the beginning.
Oh, you want me to say that too?
Yeah, because that also.
Oh, ties into.
explains some of
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Okay. So, Chris and I have decided that for now, not necessarily forever, but for now, this will be our last tea and tarot. The reasons are several, but I've got a lot of things going on in my personal life that need my tending. And we just felt like for right now, for where I'm at, we're going to put tea and tarot on hiatus for now. So that coupled with the fact that as I was getting on, like that's another thing is like my internet's been so crazy. The last few times you guys have seen, I had to log into my phone last time because the connection was terrible on my computer. That happened almost again tonight. I came on, my phone wasn't working, my computer wasn't working, like everything wasn't working. That's why we saged. So tonight we're just basically getting together and hanging out. And I want you guys to, talk in the chat like we always do. And just, I don't know, have a discussion about whatever the fuck we want to talk about. So Chris, did you have anything you wanted to add to that?
Not really. You pretty much summed it up. I mean, like, if everyone's having a rough time and everyone, like, sure, we could persist through it, but it needs to be fun. It needs to be fun and informative as well. And if it's not fun because of other stuff in our life that we're doing, and like I've got my business stuff that I'm doing a lot now, and like it just, I would rather end on a good note and then like pick it up later when shit lines up than try to charge through and take the magic out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
So for now, our last guest will be the fabulous Anthony. And
crap,
yeah.
Thank you for the pressure. Thank you for the pressure. You
but you
now
also
to
have a
Gemini.
cat.
Yes, her name is Sapphire. She's evil. She hates me.
She doesn't look like she hates you.
She's showing face to the camera. She wants to look like, oh, a cute, adorable cat.
Charlie, I don't even
I hate you.
I'm gonna let you know that WiccaGem was like, she's having my kid.
Yeah, that's why
And
Charlie
that's
can't.
why.
That's why Charlie's putting like she's just putting the show on hiatus off season. I came down from the heavens and I
okay.
decided to like, oh, dude, you kind of look like a Virgin Mary. Boom. And like we touched fingers like this.
Oh my god.
Like E.T.
And like she's bringing on the next Messiah, if you will. And I was like, I was like, yeah, that'd be cool. Just don't name the kid Charlie, though. That's weird.
Oh, Charlie Jr. Yeah.
Not like Lorelai and Rory. Lorelai named her daughter
I like
Lorelai.
Lorelai. Doesn't it mean destruction?
I don't know, but she named her daughter Lorelai. It was like Lorelai and Lorelai Jr., aka Rory.
Oh.
Yeah, Rory's real name is Lorelai.
That seems counterintuitive.
Why? Guys can do it. Sounds
I mean, I
sexist
guess.
to me, Chris.
No, I mean, like, didn't you just say that both of them were named Lorelai? So,
They're
like, that
both
just
named-
seems confusing.
Yeah, they're both named Lorelai, but like little Lorelai goes by Rory.
Huh.
We're talking about Gilmore Girls, guys, in case some of you don't know Gilmore Girls.
Yeah, I tried to watch Gilmore Girls and I couldn't. The mom.
I think it's a love it or hate it.
Damn it.
the mom is just a little too much for me. Her face.
It's her face. You don't like her face.
No.
Too much face.
Just if. And the daughter, she just has a crybaby face. Although I like her.
She does. She does.
I like her. Wasn't she the girl that was in the Sisterhood of Traveling Pants?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
first and second one. Yeah, I liked her in that movie because she was like she went to Greece, which is like one of my dreams. I want to travel there. Just the like
Are you having an experience right now?
I'm having a moment. No, it's just like the colors there, the blue, the white, the men are very attractive.
Mm.
Like so, and then I would fit in because I would tan.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
pretty
can you do
sure-
a crybaby face though?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I can't.
I mean, that'll work.
That will get me somewhere. That will get me somewhere. Oh.
Okay. So this is freeform chat, but I do want to just like talk about Anthony for a little bit because he is our guest and I do feel like more people need to know about him. This dude.
This bitch.
He commented on one of my profile pictures with that. He was just like, this bitch.
Yep. This bitch.
Anthony and I have known each other for a while now.
Yeah.
Years.
We'll have our like 10-hour conversations and lack of sleep for the next day, based on the fact that we have one thing in common.
Bacon. I knew it because
bacon.
Chris told
It's
me.
always bacon. He's my bacon brother.
Like I am willing to have a clogged artery just to be related to Chris through bacon grease.
Thank you for that.
Yes, I'm willing to have a triple bypass for you, girl. Triple bypass.
Girl. Okay. So, just a little like memorable things about WiccaGem, aka Anthony. There is an infamous video
It's so funny.
where he does a cauldron splash, and it's a green flame, and
Like
this dude lit on his carpet inside with the flame going up, and he's like talking like it's cool, but we'll probably like the alcohol is sitting next to it.
Why, like you? If memory serves, you used quite a bit of alcohol.
A lot, yeah.
Like this whole fucking bottle.
1 part bottle of rubbing alcohol, a whole freaking slew of freaking
Oh my gosh.
salt.
Wait,
Hey,
is
that's-
Maria watching this?
Who is
Maria, are you out there right now?
Maria? Can you hear us, girl?
'Cause she shared our thing. I don't know. We'll
Oh, who
If-
likes turkey bacon? Why? Turkey bacon is a sin. Just saying. It's not real. It's not real. I had turkey bacon the other.
is strange and unusual.
Yes.
That's what
And
I
that's
feel.
not a good way.
I don't know, man. Like I've tried. And here's the thing, I like a lot of like vegetarian or vegan or like, alternative foods even, like, how turkey bacon is like better for you than pig bacon. But like I can't with that one. That's my line.
Okay.
I love like
Mhm.
Chipotle black bean burgers. Those are delicious. I love that.
Uh-uh.
I can't get down with that or the fake cheese thing.
Ugh.
It's a weird texture. I
Fake
don't know.
cheese.
No, like the
Kraft
tofu
single?
cheese. No, like
Kraft,
the tofu
Kraft
cheese. I don't
singles are the
know.
worst.
No, I mean like real cheese I like. But
Kraft singles is
the
a real
tofu
cheese.
cheese, I know, that's cheese product. Dude, I used to stock them.
I just want to
But
make
I'm
sure
saying, I know that.
Ooh. See,
I know.
we're becoming bitches.
No, but that's the Gemini dog. And
Y'all coming out.
Sages are blunt. I love that about them, honestly, because you can ask a Sag for their opinion, and regardless of what is going on, they will always give you a straight up honest opinion.
That the
is one
pillows are going
person
to
that
take
you
over
can
the
count
world.
on to be straight up honest with you.
That and
Speak for yourself.
Huh?
Speak for yourself on Sagittarius. I find
Really?
them to be. I find them to
All
be.
the ones that I've talked to.
I find them to be, like, very reserved. Like, I'm not saying
Really?
that they won't be honest. Yeah, Sagittarius are one of my favorite people, but in my experience with Sagittarius people, they'll give you an honest answer, but it's like they're not dishonest, but
Yeah.
they're not necessarily I don't know, maybe it's because I'm an Aries, so for me it's like yes right away, and with them
Yeah,
it feels
'cause you're
there's
already
a little bit
blunt.
more. Yeah, there's a little bit
already-
more like prodding that needs to happen with a Sag. But they're like
really,
one of my favorite signs.
really hate Capricorns. Just can't stand them. Burn
Yeah,
them.
me either.
They're just a bag full of bitches, and they need to be burned and drowned in the river. Like, I don't want to have children.
I pretty much love all the signs. Some just hurt my head, but I still love them.
Oh,
I
God.
only know of one that hurts your head, Chris.
No, Alina, we're joking. I'm a Capricorn.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I'm just thinking our conversation earlier today, Chris. Libras.
Are you gonna talk about your double twin?
Oh, about my
The
twin?
Gemini. Yeah.
Who? My twin at work?
Ashley.
Oh, okay. So,
Hmm.
being a Gemini grants you the ability to have multiple personas or personalities, but I think they're more personas. I think like at a young age, I had like an old lady persona at one point. Then I had, or have, I have, she's still there. When I drink wine or liquor or stuff that puts me under, the bitchiness takes over my body. I feel like my spirit, the Anthony that you see in front of you, pops out of his body, become an empty vessel, and then this raging racist bitch who loves rich men and she's really unclassy and she loves lip gloss.
How did we get here?
Jumps into this body and then takes over. And she is very mean. She's very bitchy. She's just disgusting. And I kind of like it because I'm in the back seat and she's driving this vehicle.
Like
and I'm like, I kind of like her. She says all the things that I want to say sober, but I can't.
Sober.
So I create this persona as a defense mechanism. So I blame everything on her. Everything bad happens to me in my life during drunken moments. So if I'm drunk, she comes out, it's her fault, not me. I'm the pretty one. So if you ever want to be in a Gemini's mind, think of just having multiple personalities, a lot of voices, and you don't control your ship, aka your body, all the time. So yeah, perks of being a Gemini.
My older brother is a Gemini. And yeah, they can flip switch in a second. Like they are the most charming, can talk anyone into things, like fucking like hilarious people. They're on the fly all the time.
Oh yeah.
But they can flip script on you really quick and give you a really quick answer like that makes your head spin. Like what? Where did that even?
Yep.
Yeah.
I bounce off walls. People are like, you just bounce
though.
off walls.
Also, who is it? Maeve, I believe I read. Yes, Maeve said she just had a birthday. And I know your birthday is coming up. So happy birthday, you guys.
Oh, fuck, Chris. We didn't do the idea.
We didn't.
Disappointed.
We were going to come in with like
my
a
whole
piece
night
of
is
cake
ruined.
and a candle each.
Yeah.
And just be like, happy birthday. So it's the thought that counts, Gemini.
When a Gemini is silent, that means I'm passively aggressively crazy enough judging you.
I could have had my moment and you just ruined it. I'm sorry.
No, Geminis are we're really cool creatures. We get along with a lot of people. The problem
I think Geminis have good senses of humor.
Yeah.
Every Gemini I know has a fucking
hilarious.
excellent sense of humor.
The crazy part about Geminis is that
there you go. Zeraclana says she has pie. She can share.
Ah! There's pie.
Do you like pie?
No.
Oh, well. I eat it in your name.
No, pie is disgusting. No, Geminis, the one thing that we have is that I wouldn't say we're 100% judgmental, but we do go back and forth in our head. Like, we do talk about, like, in our head, we will say something judgmental about you. And it could be the simplest things. And I notice it within myself lately that I will be, on the train going to work, and I'll look at someone and I will literally critique them in my head. So being a Gemini kind of sucks sometimes because then you just become a raging bitch. And there's times where I'm like, oh, she's really pretty, today. Terrible. My cat, it wants out. My pussy wants out of the room.
Oh,
Dude.
dear.
I just said it. Sorry, guys, I don't really have a filter.
He doesn't have a filter.
Don't apologize.
Now you're encouraging.
Like I said, this is going to be a different kind of tea and tarot, guys. Is what it is.
I think I would like to touch a little bit on because the original topic that we were going to talk about is freedom.
Yeah.
We're talking about like personalities and stuff, and like the freedom to be yourself to a point. Like, because I definitely find value in like making sure that we're continuing to respect everybody. Like there should be a base level of respect just for humans, just for the sake that we're all human beings.
Yeah.
But aside from that, there are certain things like quirks that we all have that we can embrace, and then likewise, things about ourselves that we can work on. But finding that, I guess, the freedom to express yourself in a way that's compassionate and, constructive. I don't know.
Everything's a musical to me. Leave me alone.
I love musicals.
In the chat, they're like, we could do tequila and tarot.
Oh my God, can you imagine that?
Guys, so yeah, we can totally talk about the freedom of expression and all that stuff. And I also think that we should also make it like chat night too. Like they can just ask whatever they want.
Yeah.
It's a free for all, guys.
So many emojis.
Whatever you want to know, whatever you want to ask, like me, him, Charlie, whatever.
I'm gay.
Thanks, Snow Orchid. I'm actually not wearing any makeup tonight, so.
We know that you're not wearing makeup.
I thought you're a bitch. I thought that I turned you straight because you saw me in my jammies.
Oh yeah.
But I only see half your jammies. I'm kind of in my jammies. I'm in my underwears, to be honest. It's too freaking hot.
You probably just saw.
Pants.
I don't know.
It wouldn't shock me if there's a sex tape out there about me. WiccaGem sex tape scandal.
Charlie is gorgeous. I agree with chat.
Oh, thanks. That makes me feel good.
Yeah.
You don't need makeup, Charlie. We know you're hot.
Okay, let's stop talking.
But it's
like, okay, well, okay, now cut it, shut it down.
better. It is so humid. It's rainy. I mean, typical that Portland always rains.
Yeah, I was
But
gonna
it's
say,
like
is that
hot. It is so humid, and it sucks. As a character, I don't sweat. I glisten more than
As a
anything.
character,
I made myself shut up. Character. It sucks. I can't sweat. I had to literally work out for 2.5 hours just to break sweat, and it sucks. Sweat is a cooling system, and I don't cool easily. He doesn't.
in the chat, she's like, "We all saw your blue draws," and I'm like, "He doesn't care."
I missed
Wait.
it. Thank goodness
my
this was
God,
being
You were
recorded.
talking. Ran.
There.
If you make sound,
I give up.
it switches to you.
I don't sweat. I sparkle.
You sparkle.
Sparkle. Hell no, I'm not Edward.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm getting foot cramps. I'm old.
God, you guys, I have to go to the bathroom again.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Please don't take us with you. I don't want to see you pee standing
I'm
up.
not gonna. No, I will not take you with me.
No, she just excuses herself. Like, it's that time again, and she leaves.
Yeah. I've been drinking a
Oh
lot of
my
water
gosh.
today, so
Offer.
I told you, do not give your urine to witches.
That is an important tip.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Never give your urine away.
Or
Guess
any
what
of your
I'm
bodily
drinking.
fluids.
Guess what I'm drinking.
What are you drinking?
You're gross.
Oh no. You smile a little bigger when you do it, though.
You guys brought this upon yourself. You brought a Gemini into this chat.
Charlie,
Being that it is
what
my
did I
season.
say? What did I say back in the day to you, Charlie, when you were like, WiccaGem wants to come on?
We were considering having you on for the sex and sensuality topic, but we opted against it.
I'm
We
against
did.
sex.
Well, we thought it would get a little too out of control.
Yes.
I don't have sex. I'm still pure.
Liar.
You can't
Purity
even say
ring.
that with a straight face.
I don't have a straight face.
Oh.
Because he's gay.
Touche.
I
Touche.
mean, here's my straight face. I like women. A lot of women.
Why did your
Offensive.
voice have to get deeper for that?
Because I'm a man, and men have deep voice. Look, it freaks her out. I think I scared the children again. Crap.
Laura's
Oh my
here.
goodness. Hi, Laura. So for those of you who are just joining us, if you didn't know, Tea and Tarot tonight, this will be our last one for a while now. So just to have fun
It's my
and
fault.
enjoy everything. Yeah, he did it. No, he didn't.
It's my fault.
But just to have fun and enjoy everything, it's kind of a free-for-all tonight. We kind of said, we didn't kind of.
I know.
We threw the script out the window, essentially.
Do you
And
not-
we're just enjoying
No.
our time and going with it.
I am
And
very responsible. This is a script that we're trying to follow, but no.
I have the script up, too.
We
We're
told
just
you.
not doing it.
I do too.
Yep.
We told you at the beginning that we said fuck it. That's right. Just
We
get
did.
rid of it.
We did say that.
We said fuck it.
Don't worry about it.
Just like my virginity, I was like, "Bra."
Throw it out the window.
Yes, I was on the freeway, and I was like, you know what? This
On the
this
freeway.
destroys my life. This gives me a conscience.
Lisa says, I'm super bummed, so every full moon at my house, I will do tequila and tarot. I'm coming to her house.
Oh. Does she know that? Does she know that a full moon happens 3 times a month here in this planet? So that means 3 times the amount of tequila and 3 times the amount of tarot. We should go to her house. We should all get white girl wasted.
He's been thinking about this.
Mhm.
No, that was like a 2-second thought right there.
Planning. You've been planning. That's
And
what
I will
think.
definitely wear my blue underwears for you guys. I'm pretty sure I will.
So yeah, guys, if you have any questions, put them in the chat.
Okay,
Other than that-
Charlie. Charlie, it's not that
I'm-
serious.
I'm
Not that
responding. I'm responding. You're messing up my flow.
I'm gonna just click on you, so don't just show her typing. Have fun, Anthony. Do a little dance.
It's a pain in the ass to mute myself on here, guys. I'm sorry. I'll do better. Alora wants to know what tarot decks we're currently into. I'll show you mine
Ooh.
after I pee. You guys go. You do yours
After
first.
she pees. Well, Anthony, you're the guest. Do you wanna talk about what one you love and use? What are you? No.
No, damn it! I'm
go
trying to get her urine and sell it on vials, like Charlie says, go urine for $10. Fucking dram. I can make money off of this. Profit. Think of the profit. That could go towards future tarot and tea, or tea and tarot, for like
Or tequila and tarot.
Yes.
Apparently.
Do you not? But we have to make sure it's
Oh my
labeled because
gosh.
tequila and urine kind of looks the same sometimes.
Hmm.
We don't want to cross those. That's nasty.
All right. So what's your favorite tarot?
Oh, a favorite tarot card?
Yes. Or well, tarot deck first. Let's do deck. What's your favorite tarot deck?
Okay, my favorite tarot deck
'Cause that's what she
is
asked us. We're into.
my favorite tarot deck is my first one, which is on my altar being charged because it's a full moon and I like to keep that up. But it's I also bought another set exactly like it. It is the Bino White tarot deck. I like the colors in this deck. I don't know if my phone will pick it up and make it where it's easy. I like it because the colors are bold, very strong colors. They're not very, pastel or weak, which
Yeah.
I like that. And my favorite card, I think everyone knows this. This is like a WiccaGem trivia thing here. My favorite card is the Three of Swords. Not because of the meaning, just because I think hearts and just, I don't know. So when I look at a deck, like if I'm shopping for a deck, this is the first card I look for, is the Three of Swords. And if it looks pretty, I most likely will buy the deck. Is that weird?
No, I think everybody has a certain card or a certain couple of cards that when they're getting a deck, they look at that first to see if they relate to where the deck is coming from.
Right.
No matter what they are. I find it interesting that you do Three of Swords though, because that one doesn't get enough love because everybody sees it and is like, oh no.
Yeah, a lot of people when I give people readings, swords are like when
Which
they see
is something we should mention is that you do readings and stuff. That's part of what you did on your channel.
Yes, which is another trivia as a WiccaGem. Long ago, my first channel was called Gembra Tarot. And I used to give out free readings, my younger self, and I was so scared to do a video with my face. I always talked with my hands. And Gembra, the word Gembra
and now he's showing blue draws.
Yeah, now there's no
a
fucking
long way,
filter.
baby.
Gembra is a name as Gemini, and my ex, he's a Libra, so it was like Gembra, kind of go on that, and then Tarot. Such a weird trivia. But yeah, that was the good old memories, Gembra Tarot. I still have access to the account. I still log in every now and then just to, watch a video and hate myself. But now I have WiccaGem Tarot, WiccaGem, and I think that's pretty much it. My WiccaGem Tarot was kind of like a daily tarot for a while. It was on that, but I need to get back to it. And this is another reason why I was so happy that you both approached me with this, was the fact that this was like the lightning bolt. I was talking to Cris earlier about a lightning bolt. Like, I need something to raise me from the grave. And this gives me ideals, creativity, and a little more fire underneath my butt to get me to, jump on making videos. Because I miss making videos. I really do miss making videos. I miss the interaction. And since it's like a whole new like slew of people, like I feel like I'm one of the original YouTubers and left for a while. So now I'm coming back and I'm like, who are all these children? Fuck these children! They don't know
No, don't let
nothing.
these children. Some of these children are awesome, man.
This is true.
Some of these people that have come on, like, there's a ton of really awesome fucking people now.
Yes.
I
just don't
like. Yeah,
I just-
but I get
I
what
just-
you're saying. Where you're like, I'm old. I don't know what is this Google Live
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I feel like I'm a Titan and these are all like new gods. And I'm like, ugh, they're ugly. They fucking stink. They don't even know how to light a candle. This is sad.
Oh my gosh.
Let's talk. Let's talk about this damn candle. I have used when I first started in the craft,
Yes.
I was using playing cards as a divination, and that
Yeah.
was kind of a unique relationship with my tarot cards. Plus, I was in the witchy closet with my mom, and she was like, "Why do you need these? Why do you need like 4 decks of playing cards?" I'm like, "Mom, I just need them." And she's like,
Don't worry about it.
I literally pictured Anthony and his mom in this little closet, and she's like, "Why do you need all these decks?" Like literally in a closet, having a conversation.
"Mom,
in a closet.
I'm sorry, I love decks."
Hold on.
Did
So, in the chat, people are saying that their favorite deck is the Ghost Tarot. There's also the Shapeshifter deck by DJ Conway, that's Zara Kalani. Then Phantasms was the Ghost Tarot. Let's see. God, then we were talking about favorites card. I see Empress. I see Tower. 2 of Swords. Bunch of them. Death card. Hell yeah, Cora. The first ones that I go to is the Death card, and the Tower, because I want to know how they spin the Tower. Those 2 are very important to me. And my all-time favorite deck is still the Tarot of the She, which I will say every time, by Emily Carding. Still. Although I am very, very fond of the Marielle. It's a beautiful deck.
Did you say DJ Conway?
Yes.
I actually met her. She lives here in Oregon.
Really?
She lives right by Mount Hood, which is like about a 3-hour drive. But she's really cool. She's a Taurus. She's fun. She's nice. Cool. She's very little. She's smaller than me. I could eat her. Oh god, that didn't sound good.
Kitty's like, of course you do, Chris. Of course those are the cards that you like. Yeah. What about you, Charlie? If you could pick any deck, what would your favorite be, and what cards? Like, what are the first ones that you go to in a deck?
Unlike a lot of people in the community, I mean, I have more decks than I need, but I'm not. I know that there are like collectors, like deck collectors, and have like tons of decks, and it's awesome. That's just not like, for me, what I look for is which ones I connect with and which ones I'm going to use for different purposes. I have a couple different tarot decks, but I really only use one when it comes to tarot, and that is the silent. Well, I have 2. I have one that I use specifically for my ancestor communication, which I was going to share with you guys, and then they said don't, so I'm not going to. But the deck that I use for like divination or other things like that, or to read for other people, because I will use this deck to read for other people, is the Silent Tarot by Silent Citadel, who is a YouTuber. She's from the ASMR community, and this is she has different. She doesn't have all the regular suits. Hers are hearts, coins, sticks, and what's the other one? Hearts, coins, hearts. I can't remember the other one. But like this one is the 9 of coins. This is what it looks like. I'm trying to figure out my camera. That's what that one looks like. Let me see if I can find the tower in here for you, Chris, so you can see that one. Meanwhile, you guys.
Every time someone mentions a tower, I think of. Every time someone mentions a tower card, I think of Donald Trump's building.
A Trump Tower. Oh, it's ruined it for you.
Which, you know, another thing. Me and Donald Trump have the same birthday.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Huh.
I was like, oh, well, when he became, elected as a president, I fucking laughed so hard. I'm like, oh, we're fuck.
The deck she's showing is the Silent Citadel.
No, it's the Silent Tarot by the
Silent Tarot.
Yeah.
Where did I get Citadel?
No, you did, because that's the username of the YouTube girl who created it. Her name is I think her name is Anastasia. But she actually she has a YouTube because she does ASMR videos. Which those of you who don't know what ASMR is, it's autonomous sensory meridian response, and I have ASMR. It's this strange phenomenon. Some people don't have it, some people do, where certain things make you feel like super relaxed and like tingly. So like people speaking quietly or like quietly like tapping their nails or like showing you how to do things. There's certain triggers for people, and it's like this tingly, relaxed, like feeling you get. And so she would do these ASMR videos, and she actually did an entire series where she was creating these cards, because the actual cards that she made are mixed media and they're all like 3D, because she actually like glues things on the cards, and then she took photos of them and made them into a deck. This is the Tower card, Chris, from this particular deck. Can you see it? I'm not sure if you can see it very well, but it's an image of like four women.
Background.
Yeah, there's a building blowing up in the background, and then in the foreground there are 4 women weeping.
Or
but this one is just
blowing their nose.
They have it over their eyes.
Oh,
they have it over
maybe they're blowing their eyes.
What? They're blowing their eyes? You're so fucking funny. You guys are hilarious. Yeah, but I really like this deck. I've had it for a while, and it's nice and big. I like big decks.
Oh!
Shut up, Anthony.
She said it, y'all.
She cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny.
I like big dicks. Like, oh. So is this okay, Anastasia? Is this the Blue Witch Fire or Blue Fire Witch?
No,
what?
She's like.
Anastasia?
Thank God.
The silent.
Oh my God!
Citadel.
Don't. Anthony, don't.
The Silent Citadel is not part of the witchy community. She's part of the ASMR community. She just happens to be interested in tarot.
I stumble upon a video. I'm a geek. I play Magic the Gathering. I've been playing for almost a year, so it's a freaking fun game.
My husband plays. Yeah, he goes to tournaments. I am familiar.
Yeah. And so I was looking on YouTube trying to figure out how to play this game, and checking it out. This guy had this video, and it's like 45 minutes long, and he's very quietly talking, and I'm not responding to Sarah. So he's like talking quietly, and he's talking about like shuffling the deck and sorting this, and you have this mana and you can tap it, and he's so like quiet, and I'm like, okay, let me see if he has the other videos.
It's like watching golf videos.
Kinda. And then so I watched his other videos, and he's literally opening a bag of chips and just slowly
that's ASMR.
Creeping open, and I'm like,
he doesn't. I don't think he's understanding this.
No.
Some people have like a really averse reaction. Like I tried having my mom listen. She's like, "Oh, this is creeping me out, and it's making me angry." But for me, it's like, "Oh, it's so relaxing."
So he opened the bag, and I'm like, really? You gonna take that fucking long to open a bag? Like, it just like Gemini impatience through. And then he takes one chip and looks at it, right? Evaluates, and then puts it in his mouth.
Just in case we didn't know this was a chip.
And then he puts it in his mouth, and he eats it, and he crunches, and like the microphone's like right here. So you hear like the bass of the crunch, and I'm like,
eating sounds are gross to me. Some people they get relaxed from eating sounds, not me.
The swallowing noise, oh God, oh. No. So yes, I had the reverse effect to it. I'm like impatient, I'm more not angry, just agitated, just like hurry up and eat the chip, God.
Laura's like, that's how I always eat chips, with sensuality.
Oh, which by the way, hello.
I have a question.
We have
a question, guys. So it says, I have a question. I'm trying to dig into learning tarot. I have like one deck and one book, and I practice, but it's so overwhelming. Any tips for getting started?
Ooh.
He would be the one. Go ahead, Anthony. Any tips?
The best thing to do is what I do and did.
Of course you're gonna say that.
Because I'm number one. 'Tis the motherfucking season of Gemini, so suck it. Is to grab everything that is related to tarot. Check out books at your local library. Look online. Watch videos. Even if it doesn't apply to you, even if it's weird, watch it. You can learn something from it. And build a relationship, as in what I did is I took one card and carried it with me the whole week. And I just wrote in a journal. It's like, just put it in the journal. I don't like this card. I hate this. It's hard to learn. Or I love this card. It's beautiful colors. And stick to it. Just constantly stick to it and do it every day. And another way how I got really in touch with my cards is that I did free readings online. And that's how I built a great relationship with my cards.
I have to agree with that tip. Is like the more people you read, the more the cards have a meaning. Another thing I did was do a daily pull with myself, like a couple of them, or like one of them, or two even. Like once you're getting comfortable, like the more you get comfortable, the more you can pull. But I would pull like one for the day and get to know like the vibe of that day and what's happened along with that card, and just kind of like see how they correlate for me. And so after a while, you get to see different aspects of that card in your life. So when you're pulling it, you're able to relate to it more. But also, I do want to insert another tip that I would say is if you haven't looked it up, look up Spread the Switches. Shout out to Alora in the chat, because her and Avalon do a show every Monday night that is literally about tarot, and they bring on guests and they feature people in our community and they talk about cards. They even do readings at the end. So that's another thing. Soak it all in. Like there's plenty of people. Oh, bi-weekly. I'm sorry. Bi-weekly every Monday. Every other Monday. There you go.
Wait, what's bi-weekly?
And also Chase. Chase is in it now too. Two of ours. You would like him.
Who, me?
Yes, he's awesome.
I don't like anyone.
Well, that's all right. We like you. Deal with
it. I'm barely looking at your face, and I'm like still agitated. Passively judging you. Passively judging you.
Anthony and I have that kind of friendship where like you think we hate each other, but we actually love each other.
No, I fucking hate her. I hope you choke on a turkey bacon. I hope.
Oh, she said that Chase shares your affection of the Three of Swords as his favorite card.
I love Chase. Can I have his kids?
Yeah.
I want to give him babies. Or at least attempt to try.
Oh, Lord and Lordess and all the things above. All right. Yeah, okay, so Charlie, are you good over there right now?
Yeah, my phone was on low power mode, which was fully charged when I started this, so I don't know how long it's going to go, but I have it charged to the charging brick. Charging brick right now.
So the question that was posed is, do you have any tips for learning tarot? And so she has one book, one deck, one woman against the world.
Okay, so I sound like a broken record, but I would love to learn, but I don't read tarot traditionally. I would love to learn because it's such a...
Can you stop starting with that when it says cards? You are amazing at them. I have had a reading by you.
Tarot specifically though, because I read via intuition. The cards are only a conduit for what's coming. Like the information is not coming to me from the cards. The cards are just helping me focus on what I need to focus on that's coming from up here.
So then your tip for all cards wouldn't be the cards themselves. It would be to tap into your intuition.
That could be one of my tips. Yes. But to also answer reading tarot specifically, like if you do want to learn the system, because I think it's a beautiful system and it's so intricate, and like I want to learn it, but I have to say like one thing at a time. The one thing that I want to do, I can't say that this is a good tip, like for sure, because I haven't done it yet, but it feels like a good tip. They have these really cool like tarot coloring books where each page is a new tarot card and you color it, and it comes with like the facts and like the about, so you get to learn. Like that would be a good way to learn, like one card at a time, like focus on one card at a time.
Wow.
I think Arwen was talking about that at one point.
They're pretty rad. I want to get one.
Yeah.
I just love it that she just described what she should do for herself for tarot. Like, you should get into tarot. You just totally just, like, Charlie, you literally get the concept of tarot. I think you should do it. I would love to watch videos about you doing tarot.
Like learning tarot? Like my tarot learning journey. Here we are back to basics.
And it is like...
would totally laugh so hard.
You bitch. I want to watch you suck.
Yes. Passively judging.
Oh, dear. So Alora says, that's why I love the 78 days around the tarot. It's literally a card a day study. Yeah, that's pretty much what I did. Is like I'm a
slow learner.
Card a day or 2 cards, or
I would probably take like a week. Like for me, it's slow and steady. Like I would probably take like a week with each card. Like sleep with the card.
Well, you know what? That would be several more cards. He's like, you sleeping with the card?
You know, under my pillow. You know, really connecting with each card. Like, tell me about you. Like, sleep with it. Pay attention to my
mission,
dreams.
Anthony. She's not gonna get the joke.
No, what was the? I'm sorry. There was a joke.
It's forceful. She's like
the card.
Yeah, I can see her next to a pillow next to her, and she's like, "So, what's your plans tonight?" As she's rubbing the tarot card. It's like, why are you always stuck on the devil card?
No, because Ariana's on this mission, man. And she was like, "No, I'm serious. This is my message." And I'm like, "Yeah, but she's not."
I was making a joke. I was answering the question.
Yeah.
No time for jokes when I'm trying to answer a question.
It's serious.
It's serious business. Oh, I like that fan.
Oh yeah, I know.
Pretty. That is a pretty fan.
It's $1.
It's
and
really,
I can't find it.
Especially pretty, Anthony. It's especially pretty when you put it right in front of your face.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I love you.
Oh,
that was good. That was good.
You can only imagine what I'm doing right now with my finger.
I can. You're
my gosh.
Vulgar with it.
Sarah in the chat is like, "LOL, Anthony's all, damn, you a hoe because you sleep with the card."
I know. God, she's probably
gosh.
I only practice.
It's a pretty safe.
Tell me, what do you mean? Look at me. Tell me, what do you feel? I need to know. Speak to me, woman.
Wait,
and then you're just like, rip.
Alora has had like issues with her eye lately, and so she's been wearing sunglasses, and she's like, "Thanks for throwing the shade. I'm still in sunglasses."
Bitch did not see it. She did not see that shade. It's all one dark tone to her.
Oh my gosh. Look, getting our minds out of the gutter is hard to do right now.
Not when you're infected. I've learned that my aura infects a lot of people, especially at my job.
Yeah.
There's times where I don't say nothing and people say something and it somehow converts into like a sexual, sassy, fun thing. They're like, whoa, how did we get here? And so it's like weird because there's times where I don't say nothing and my manager is like, says this thing and I'm just giving that my manager a look like, you know what I'm thinking. I'm like projecting my sexual joke thoughts. And then my boss is like, that's not what I meant. That's not what get your mind out of the gutter. So I hear that all the time.
I have an employee on my team who is that same way. Like, we have to purchase, I purchase incentives for my team, like little prizes that they can they earn points and then they can redeem their points for these prizes. And one of my employees pulled me over while my boss's boss was sitting in the cube right near her. And she's like, Charlie, come look at this. I was looking at this and I didn't know what it was and you got to come see it. And I was like, okay. So, because she was looking for ideas, I was like, send me ideas of what you want for me to buy that you guys can redeem points for. It was a little penis with eyes. It was really cute. But I was like, okay, Lene. And I just turned around and walked back to my desk. Like, you did not just do that when my boss is sitting like 3 feet away from me. Why did you do that?
Oh, fuck. Ugh.
So, Phantasm says, I think you just invented aura whoring, WiccaGem.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Like, I would charge you for being in my presence. Like, I will be on the streets. You know, aura, this is your aura.
Fan, you're like, I will charge you for being in my presence.
Yes. My aura is so rubbing your aura right now. $25. $25.
Oh my gosh. No. Alora's like, no ego here, not at all. Did we mention he's a Gemini? and like he's also fabulous.
Is ego a disease? Do you catch that? Like,
Oh my gosh.
if someone sneeze on you, you're like, oh, I got the ego.
Oh my goodness.
Oh god.
Yeah.
What's a penis?
The little
You guys
penis she was
describe-
talking about, her coworker.
No, but like, what's a penis?
Oh my gosh. Don't even start. Nobody will believe you.
I have never seen one my whole entire life.
Nobody will believe you.
No.
That's
Again, purity ring. No one doesn't believe that.
You know what? We did have a homework
Work assignment from
with
last
the last
Tea
Tea
and
and Tarot. The assignment was to explore oneself in whatever way that meant. To be comfortable with yourself in a sensual way.
Oh, yes. Sarah Kalani says,
Yeah.
just thought about this. Didn't we have a homework assignment from last Tea and Tarot? Wait, did we
Yeah.
have one last Tea and Tarot?
Yeah, that was the sex and sensuality.
Yeah, we could share that experience.
I mean,
Maybe intentional.
I'll deal with it.
Or talk
Yeah,
about
I
it.
mean, if anybody wants to share in the chat, we can. But
Yeah.
So what was the question?
the whole
back
thing is like you're not gonna be graded on it. Just like do it and get comfortable with yourself. The end.
Like,
I was planning on grading them.
No, you were not the only one, Zara.
I was planning on grading them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, well,
Pass fail.
Hold on. Here's
Let me get out my
here's
syllabus.
Here's a red pen. Carry on.
Oh,
Mhm.
I loved
Pass or
in
fail.
elementary school, we always had to bring a red pen or a red pencil so that when we would pass your spelling papers back to the person behind you and then we would grade each other's papers. That was my favorite.
Good question, Pepper. What is everyone doing for this full moon? Anything? Any plans? Any special things that you do on this full?
I'm going to dance naked in the moonlight and have orgies and make pacts with the devil. You know, casual.
So, like, typical day at your house.
Typical, casual, basic, nothing unusual. Don't mind the goats being slaughtered on my front lawn and eating baby fetuses.
Kitty Spell was like best homework.
Masturbation for days.
My plan is to, with Nozomi, she wants to do two things. Well, we both want to do one thing, which is cleanse the house.
Yes.
Some of the personal stuff that I was talking about earlier, we need some fucking cleansing in our space. And two, she wants to make a working candle for herself. So we're going to do that.
Oh,
Nice.
What about you, Chris?
Oh, well, that project that I've been working on, I will be charging it tonight. I'll say it that way.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
I feel like this is a
gonna be
good
awesome.
time to do it. It's all about expressing yourself and finding your voice and such. So, Gemini is communication, and Sag is like they want to explore and they don't want to be tied down, and like so it's a nice little hybrid.
what does it mean?
What does
Three
it all
robins
mean?
and three robins and a straw wrapper. What does it mean?
Oh my gosh, that happened in my front yard today as I was talking. What?
Typically when it's a full moon, what I do, it's kind of weird. When it's a full moon for myself, I kind of just chill.
Alora's like, you mean the project that the STW cards gave you no love on? Here's the thing. They did give me love. It's just like they pretty much reiterated the plan I already had. So, and told me like you're not going to get a yes or a no because it's not done yet.
Basically they told you what I tell you, which is just do it. Stop thinking about it and just do it.
Yeah. Do it.
Do it and also have a backup to assist it.
Right.
Basically.
Just do it.
Nike.
Do it.
I'm glad somebody said that because I was about to.
Do it.
This is actually T and Nike. Yes. Oh, so Jilzy is gonna have a large bonfire. Pepper is cleansing stones, salt out again to bless and light a candle, then movie time.
Ah!
Oh, well, he's doing that. Uh, dressing up as a circus clown in witch's hat. Oh, yeah. No, I suddenly don't believe you're not even all the way through it.
Oh, gourmet fetus burgers. Yum.
Why are you looking to the side?
Because my legs are cramping. I was crisscross applesauce, and my legs are cramping. And so now I have to stretch my legs. I'm sorry. I have legs, Mother. I have legs for days.
Come through.
So the last week's question or homework was like, love yourself. Like,
yeah, I mean, it was
no?
basically, yeah. In whatever sense, if you weren't comfortable for, well, it wasn't last week. It was last month's last full moon. But yeah.
Well, like lately, it's really hard
Oh my god.
because I've gained weight. I gained some weight, which is kind of difficult, and I want to go back to my old self. So lately, I've been like staring at myself in the mirror. I don't know if that's just a vainful thing of myself, but lately I've just been staring at myself in the mirror and just like figuring what I need to do to get the body that I want. I'm not trying to get like a 6-pack, not trying to be like a model perfect. I just want to get to my old body and just love myself.
Oh, it's Lindsay! Lindsay's in chat. Hi.
Who's this Charlie says go? Why does it have to go?
I don't know that bitch.
Why can't just Charlie say stop? See, I'm affectionist. Like
I've never heard that one before.
What?
Charlie says stop.
Why can't Charlie say stop?
No, I'm imagining like random trolls on your channel just being like, no, Charlie says stop, and then like leaving, like they just like drop the mic at you.
No. It wasn't on my channel. I got into one of my epic debates on another YouTube video, and the girl said that to me.
Let's see.
What?
So my daughter
Charlie,
just
where'd you get that name at?
What?
Where'd I get what?
That name.
Charlie says go?
Yeah.
Oh, I wrote it. I don't know. I was in like 11th grade or 12th grade, and I was sitting in my math class, and I was just like doodling shit on my notebook. And then several years later, like almost 10 years, not almost 10 years later, like 5 years later, when I was making up a YouTube account, like I just made that name be my name.
It's not as deep as you thought.
Yeah, not as deep.
Cris, yes. She said 10 and she said 5. That's very symbolic.
Why?
Oh my gosh. I will tell you later when we are not live. I promise.
Oh. It's inappropriate?
Just know that viewers are not good at that.
No. Is it inappropriate? Yes.
It is very inappropriate.
Yes.
But
that
there's mouth involved.
I have a 2-year-old, so he will run naked in the backyard while I try to tell him goddess stories. Yeah, that was Lindsay. I've been working on an article and watching Orange is the New Black. Now I'm hearing it's 1 a.m. here. Jeez, lady, go to bed. 1 a.m.? Wow. Let's see. My daughter just got her Caradwin statue, so we're going to bless it and consecrate salt and water for her first altar. That's awesome.
Oh, I love Joanna. I love Joanna. She's a very puppy witch.
I'm pretty sure that I had heard Joe talk about it. I think Joey and Joe, like Joey Morris and Joanna DeVoe, Joey Morris interviewed Joanna on her Views with Verse, and they talked about it there.
Oh yeah,
so that's why
she's so fun.
She's Caradwin is the patroness of women with special needs children.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was a good interview.
Okay, I can see that. I can really see that. Oh my god, you just blew my mind.
Mind equal blown. Oh my gosh.
Every time you do that, I think of The Exorcist.
What,
that laugh? when Reagan is like possessed,
They're like,
and yeah, it's like. It's
The really cool
creepy.
thing is I have an amazing witch cackle. I'm very proud of myself. I'm so happy I have that.
Aw. She really loved it, so she used her allowance to order her own goddess statue.
That's sweet.
That's awesome.
That's good.
Yeah, I know Zara Kalani, and I have met her daughter. She is an amazing kid.
Letty, come to my house and we'll chill and play Sims together. Also,
yeah.
Letty, I downloaded Sims
actually, Charlie,
3.
that's what needs to happen someday soon, is that you and I need to sit down and sim.
I know, if my internet would fucking work, but yeah, I
Stuff
totally
is
agree.
hilarious.
Oh, it's so fucking funny. You were hilarious when we were playing Sims.
Yes, Anthony.
I want to see my sim character. I want to know how would you react.
I still need to make your freaking sim character. I have a
Chris,
Molly and
make it.
an Annika. And then I made like, you know, the ones that they've already seen, which is like Charlie and Maggie and Michelle and Maria and myself.
Are you gonna make my character a whore?
Yes.
I mean,
wow.
Give you the serial romantic aspiration.
Oh my fucking god, you really hate me.
Or we really love you.
To make me a whore?
To make you be able to have amazing sexual experiences with a lot of cute guys.
Yeah, you just made it sound pretty.
It is going to be pretty.
It's going to be pretty ugly.
Letty says, I love that, Charlie, I love that you do witchy stuff with Nozomi. I'm just going to chill with you guys and play Sims. Yeah. When I was still playing. Oh, when I was still playing WoW, I wanted to see Chris play it so bad. I haven't been playing lately because I wasn't getting anything done. Apparently, I have to build a dungeon according to Alora.
I really like her. Like, I watched...
Alora's awesome. She's a Virgo. I don't know if you knew that.
That makes sense. She's kind of a perfectionist. You could tell.
Kind
I feel
of.
like I'm... Hey, I was being sweet.
Look at this. Very matter of fact. She's kind of a perfectionist. You can tell.
You kind of, yeah.
Alora's like from my hood though. Alora's from like where I'm from, so we are equally country ghetto. It's great.
You guys are bump swamp witches?
I mean, pretty much, sure. I actually don't play WoW now.
What's WoW?
I would like if I went back World of Warcraft. If I went back, like I wouldn't even know where to start.
Oh.
But maybe you guys can learn with me, and I don't know. I'll make a separate channel for that or something. I don't know.
Isn't that where they like it's like devils and magics and stuff like that?
No, that's pagan YouTube.
Well, okay.
That just happened.
When I'm speechless, The beginning, Chris. That's where you start. The beginning.
No, because I've already played the beginning.
You have to start from the beginning.
No, I don't start over. I'm a Capricorn. We're not starting at another mountain when we've already climbed halfway.
It starts with one.
I totally kill my Sims. Charlie thinks that I am an absolute monster because I constantly use cheats and I kill my Sims.
No, I don't think you're a monster for using cheats. I use cheats too, but I think you're a monster for killing your Sims. One time, Nathan and I, like Nathan Sim and Charlie Sim, were at the Humor and Hijinks Festival, and Nathan suddenly died of laughter.
Wow.
And so I closed the game out without saving and then opened it back up so that he would still be alive and I could avoid that disaster.
Is it bad that I usually take the children, put them in a room with a carpet and a fireplace and light it on fire and watch them die?
Like, apparently, like, I'm abnormal. Everybody kills their Sims. I just don't ever kill my Sims.
No, just the children. Just the children.
So
I'll make my
sad.
characters. I'll make my characters woohoo, and
You're
I
gonna
get
make
rid.
Charlie cry.
So sad.
And I have
love
to
my
get rid of the
Sims.
accidents. I have to get rid of the accident. There's no
How is
Planned
it an
Parenthood in
accident?
Simla.
How is it an accident? You have to click on woohoo, which doesn't create a baby, or literally try for baby. They plan to
Yeah,
get
that's
pregnant. There are
true.
no accidents.
You have the option now.
Oh wait, was there not an option before?
Yeah.
No, there
it
was in
used to
Sims
be
3.
just- No.
Sims 3,
yeah,
there's still
in
try for
Sims
baby.
3, but like Sims 1 and shit, there was no. You just had sex, and if it happened,
Oh,
it
okay.
happened.
Okay.
Again, there's no Plan
Oh my
B,
gosh.
no Planned Parenthood.
Yeah,
Has they-
there's people in chat like, man, that's messed up. That's messed up.
You guys
Like that
should
is savage. That's messed up.
you guys should subscribe to my channel. You'll like it.
Oh, Kitty says she doesn't kill her Sims though, Charlie. Yeah, so
Because she
everybody
doesn't
sub
play
him
Sims,
if you
Chris.
like him. Well,
She
whatever.
doesn't play Sims.
She doesn't kill them though.
She doesn't play
Take it,
them.
Charlie. Take it.
Whoa.
Um.
Question.
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh, it's real.
Okay. There is a link to Anthony and Charlie's YouTubes underneath this video. So if you guys have not already subbed to them and you love their faces, which I do, go check them out, sub to them. Poor fellow.
Question. Have you ever
Answer.
stopped reading? If so, what was the reason?
Have I
Stop
ever
reading tarot cards?
Oh, stopped a reading. Have you ever had to stop a reading?
Yes. Yes.
No.
And she posed this to the room as well.
So my friend had a tarot card party for me, and I was reading, I think 30 people, and literally in 3.5 hours. And I had like literally
Jeez.
bam, 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 bam. The room was so humid, it was so hot, and I couldn't, I need a moment, like I need to breathe. So halfway through the reading, I was like, I'm not giving you a good, I wouldn't say good, but I'm not giving you an accurate reading. I'm drained. I have to like stop this reading halfway through. I had to step outside. I had to have fresh air. I had to have a glass of wine, something.
Oh my god. And it wouldn't be the
was
first time you just abruptly had to step outside in the fresh air, huh, Anthony?
Right.
You
So,
guys.
yes, I had to.
Mm.
I had to. And that was dramatic for me. But it was fun. It was fun.
We had a deep conversation one night on the phone, and he was like, I'm in a rut, and I'm like, then get up and go outside.
Yeah,
And he's like,
she made
"It's
me go
cold out
outside.
there.
Mind
I'm
you,
in my underwear."
it was windy. I was in my underwear. She told me to go on the outside, like go outside right now. And I'm like, what? Like
To be fair, I am in Ohio and he is in Oregon. He could have stayed in his house if he wanted to, but he didn't.
No. This bitch told me to go outside, and I listened because she's a Capricorn. And if I don't listen to her, she's gonna hold that as against me for life. For life. So I did step outside in my underwears. It was so cold. My balls shriveled up into ovaries because it was so cold.
How did you feel after all of that?
I felt good, actually.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Oh God. Again. There's no ego here. There's no ego here.
Not at all. Charlie's over there like, I'm just gonna smile. Have I ever had to stop a reading? I have had to, like, I've never actually full on stopped it, but I have gotten very blunt about the fact that like they were blocking. But it actually turned out that it eased up and continued on and it was okay. But I was gonna have to, yeah. How about you, Charlie? Have you ever had to stop one?
Nope. I had one instance where the client I was reading for was, I could start to sense that he was basically trying to get me to prove myself. And so I had to very professionally but assertively say, I'm sensing that you are pulling back a little bit. And I want you to know that I'm here as a service to you. I'm just bringing through what is coming through. You can take it or leave it, but I'm not here to prove anything to you. So would you like to continue and open up a little bit, or would you like to end this? And after that, it was fine.
Right.
Charlie says it to every John she meets.
To every what?
John.
Every
John?
John, like every guy.
Oh.
I love Charlie. I love that you're gullible. It gives me
She got
pure entertainment.
I wasn't.
Everything
It
literally.
was more confusion because I've never heard guys called Johns
John.
before.
Have you heard the phrase Tom, Dick, and Harry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was like, oh yeah, every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, Charlie, can I just put you in a little bottle and just carry you around and just shake it and just giggle?
Oh my god! Just
Like a
shake
genie?
it.
And
Like a
giggle.
genie? You want me to be
No,
your
like-
genie?
Like
I
a
think he
trapped
wants you to
fairy.
be her genie. Or
It's like a genie.
No, because I don't want to rub you.
A genie is a trapped fairy.
Again, she didn't get it.
No, but I mean, she has a point with that last one. Oh my gosh.
No, I got the rubbing.
No. I'm saying you had a point with like you're like a genie as a fairy.
Yeah, trapped in a bottle.
It's a
You
gin.
rub it.
Yeah.
Rabbit.
Next one. How do you rejuvenate or recharge after readings? I go out on the dirt. I put my bare feet on the dirt because I love dirt. And that's what I got. How about you guys?
I go sit my ass on a couch.
Oh, that's a good one. I like couches.
I don't usually find, I mean, I always pace myself. Like I will never, I'm not actively doing readings right now, but when I was actively doing readings, I won't overbook myself. Like I know my limits. So there's not really, I don't necessarily need to like recharge. If I get to the point where over time it's going to be too much, I just take my readings down. I'm like, okay, I'm not doing this for a while, which is what's been happening for the past like 2 years. Like I don't want to do it right now.
How do I recharge? I kind of just step out. Like, I think for me, environment is effective in a reading. So sometimes I like to change my surroundings. Like I'll step outside, I'll go into the kitchen, or I'll just go into the garage and just open up the freezer just to shut it, just to kind of like to undo it. It's
Just,
weird.
I wanted so badly to be like, I'll go into the garage and just close the door and turn the car on.
Yes. And put the hose that's connected to the exhaust pipe down my throat and just pray it's effective. Just my luck I live.
So I'm going to read this one because I think this is a good one. Alora the Virgo asking some like deep shit. She posed this question to you, Charlie. But I'm going to ask it to everybody because I can. She says, okay, Charlie, question. A lot of the older YouTubers I know are actively mentoring in their communities, but are frustrated with their mentorees. They do not charge for their services, and the mentorees are not taking things seriously. How would you handle this to ensure you got the seriousness of the craft across to those you mentor?
Well, for me, when I was mentoring, I did charge. I think that's only part of it. And that's a whole other topic in and of itself, like the ethics of charging for spiritual services and stuff. But for me, if I had someone who wasn't taking me, like I've fired clients. Like you just, like, if you're not, like I'm here spending my time, you know, fostering your growth and you know, witnessing your growth. We can continue, but like, because I've had clients where it's like, okay, this is your homework for the next week, and consistently week after week, they wouldn't. Oh, I didn't get to it. I didn't finish that one. Or they would send me their homework late, and at some point you just have to cut the cord, because I'm not someone who is open to being taken advantage of like that. My time's valuable, so
yeah,
I'll just find another mentor, basically.
Yeah, I honestly think you started with the right thing, is that money or time or resources, that kind of thing, adds importance to, like, it shows how someone is going to take it seriously in most instances, because if you're putting into it, you want to get something out of it. And
She also
like,
asked a
whole other
question.
topic that we could get to, but yeah.
She also asked a question. She's like, how did you fire a client effectively, Charlie?
I let them know, because I'm all about, I don't know, I do this, I parent the same way that I lead.
She followed that up as, like, without being a total dick.
LOL.
Okay. I parent the same way that I lead my team of employees at work as I run a business, and that is set boundaries, and those boundaries are not met, and then act on the consequences. So what I mean by that is, if it becomes a habit, you know, June, or whatever the person's name is, June, you know, the last couple times we've met, you haven't had your homework. Your homework is a vital piece of your growth. It's going to help you retain the information. There are experiential exercises for you so you can actually experience your craft. This is very important. And then I'll say, is this a good time for us to continue this, or should we stop? And usually that's enough for them to get the hint of, oh shit, like, she's irritated, I'm not doing my homework, I better start doing my homework. And they'll start doing their homework, or that gives them the opportunity to say, yeah, right now it might not be the best time, maybe we can resume in a few months, and then they can leave on their own. If it continues after that, then I'll say something along the lines of, you know, June, I talked to you a couple weeks ago about the fact that your homework was not completed. I'm here as a service to you. This is, you know, I'm doing this to help you on your path. If we're going to have to part ways. And if it continues, then I say, okay, June, we've had this discussion a few times now. I'm going to have to relinquish my rights as your spiritual coach.
Are you using
and that's
the name
just the way
June
that
because
it is.
it is June?
No, I didn't even think of that. I just pulled the name out of my ass.
No, I think that boundaries are key. Boundaries are huge. And from that also extends your own worth, and realizing that the knowledge that you have built and the experience that you have, the practice that you have, and the fact that you are giving your time is important. And that has worth just as much as that person's time has worth as well that they're spending with you. And so if either of those aren't being respected, there's an issue.
I agree.
And it needs to be addressed.
There. That's actually. Oh. Every time
Yeah,
I
they were like, she may seem innocent, but she's hard ass. Like to Charlie.
I don't think that that's hard ass though. I think that that's very fair. I'm definitely assertive, and on a bad day I'm aggressive, but I think that that's very fair. Boundaries are and not just like, you can't like set a boundary without, like, you can't enforce a boundary that you haven't previously set. It's very important to be very clear and fair in your communication.
You just gotta have.
But once you've done that, you've done your part.
You just gotta have rules and policies, and again, boundaries and respect. There's an order of respect there that has to be there, so they know not to push your limit or go above and beyond and press all your buttons. So it's a service. You're paying, and it's retarded. If they're paying you money, then that's like membership and not going to the gym at all. That just, it doesn't make sense. And there's some people out there that will commit to things financially, but won't commit spiritually or mentally or anything. Like, and it's sad. It's like they're throwing $20 at you once a month. Here's $20, Charlie. Be my mentor.
Yeah.
And
And
just
it's
to have you as
not even
just
like
have you as a title.
with paying. In my terms and conditions and policies and procedures, when I was actively coaching, it's in the contract that they sign that if you want to cancel, you have to do it within 24 hours. If it's not, you are still responsible for that payment. My sister-in-law recently, she does hair, and what she does is she has her own business where she cuts and styles hair. And she goes around, like, she doesn't do it out of a salon. She actually goes to these rich white women's houses to do their hair. And so they'll set an appointment with her. She'll go to their house. But she was running into just like not be home. So they'd set an appointment with her. And like, my advice to that would be, first have a thing that when you book the appointment, like this, you have to pay this % up front. And if you are a no call, no show within 24 hours of your appointment, you have to still pay the full fee. And if you cancel 4 hours notice, there's a cancellation fee. Like that's just fair. That's being respectful of someone's time, which I feel is really important.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, I think, like Josie said, if they were not a happy client, if they were not happy, the client would fire. So it should go both ways. And like that goes back to what I said, is that it's a mutual thing. It's a relationship essentially that you are building between mentor mentee, and it has to be a 50-50 thing. If someone isn't doing their part according to the agreement, which the agreement needs to be clear, if someone isn't doing their part, then it's not working, and so it needs to be addressed. And that is on both ends, period. Yeah, respecting the relationship. Exactly, Lisa. And boundaries are tough sometimes, man.
Yeah, it does make things awkward at some point of a relationship, be it financial, spiritual, whatever relationship. It sucks because then you have to lay down the law and play the bad cop, and it sucks. Because I'm experiencing that at my job right now. Like I am a manager and of I think 26, 27 servers, and it's really hard to lay down a law. Like I don't like to be the bad cop. I'm the fun manager. I'm the nice one. I'm the one that you can get away with murder. But when you cross a boundary,
did you just give someone away?
What?
Like, did someone commit murder and you just left them? Did you just say that on live? What did you do?
Oh, I think you're incriminating yourself.
See, unlike a Capricorn, I own up to my killings.
Oh!
I don't hire people because that's pushing the boundaries and it's messing up policies. I don't want that. I just rather take it into my own hands.
Oh gosh, so there's so much going on in chat now, guys. Okay.
No, that was a good one.
Yeah. Thanks for that question, Alora. Thanks for both of those, actually. And the other as well.
Thanks for
You've
that
just been
question,
good at getting great questions.
You're so perfect, Alora.
She's pretty
You have nice
awesome.
hair, Alora. Thanks for the questions, Alora.
Why are you saying it in a creepy doll voice?
Because he's being a creepy doll.
Laura.
Thank you, Alora, for being you, Alora.
Why? That's creepy, dude. Come on. Oh.
Oh my God! Hashtag perfect imperfections.
Yeah, that's her thing.
Oh. Hashtag life come at you fast.
Oh my gosh, my husband.
I misread the hashtag. I thought it said perfect
Charlie, I didn't
perfection.
tell you that, and I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna share it on live. He might get embarrassed.
Oh shit! Everybody, are you ready to get your mind blown?
It's not. Your mind's not gonna get blown. It's just gonna be funny. So, my witchy room is right next to our bathroom, and so you can hear what's going on. I had been sitting at my computer very quietly, doing my work, typing things up, and I hear him fart. Yep, we've gone there already. And then there's a pause, and quietly from the other room I hear, I farted, and it scared the spider, and the spider ran across the sink and scared me. Life comes at you fast. In that tone. And I lost it. For like 5 minutes, I couldn't breathe. I couldn't speak. I was done. Done.
Hashtag life come at you fast.
And then when I finally could, I said to him, no, life comes out of you fast.
Literally. Expelled.
This is why I married him. Well, there's a bunch of reasons, but that is hilarious. Did I mention my husband is a Sagittarius?
And here I am, single.
So now that's a thing with me, is like hashtag life comes at you fast.
Hashtag single. I'm gonna use that.
There was a
People
spider
in the
crawling
chat
on
are
my
like,
hand this
can't
morning.
breathe.
There was a spider crawling on my hand this morning.
Oh,
Oh.
did you scare it?
It scared me. I went, ah! There's a spider crawling on me, and I flung it off of me. And then Nathan,
I
who's
like
scared
that
of
you
spiders,
announced
found a
it.
glass.
Was there anyone with you? Was there anyone with you when that happened?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
It wasn't by myself, announcing it to nothing. Nathan and Nozomi were both in the living room. We were getting ready to leave for...
Oh no! Oh no! I think
So
Charlie-
it's
that
okay.
went.
My dad...
Oh wait, she's back. Okay.
My dad was calling me. Nathan and Nozomi were both in the room. We were getting ready to leave for the and Nathan is afraid of spiders, but he got a glass and he scooped it up and put it outside because he didn't want to kill it. Which I thought
Oh
was
yay! Go Nathan, saving the day.
I'm trying to read Phantasm's comment and I can't understand it.
Me either. I don't get it. You're gonna have to spell that one out for us, man. We don't get
Your
that
husband has
Sorry.
the rest of the legs that were supposed to be where your water is. That's the kind of thing that gives you an aneurysm.
Hashtag never
Thinking
trust
about
a
that one
fart.
too hard.
That's so funny. Hashtag never trust a fart. Especially if you're a bottom. That comes ineffective. If you just bottom recently within the last 24 hours. It's really hard.
See, that's what I love about you guys in chat. You come to my channel for high quality stuff.
Yes, this is
That's
prime.
This
is prime.
is great. Alora says, yes, I love all three of you. You were one of the first YouTube witches I got into. Yay.
Cue Anthony making a sex joke.
Yep, I was waiting. No?
She was in me? I don't remember that.
Boom.
Maybe she didn't have a perfect pink penis with an eye on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say with eyes on it.
Those googly eyes that annoy the crap out of me, those eyes.
Oh my god, have you seen the one video of Jenna Marbles on here where she glued like tons and tons of googly eyes?
Oh my god, that
rhinestones. Rhinestones. And then oh god, what's her name? Makeup by Lex glued googly eyes, and she went like this, and you could hear it like like she made herself a freaking maraca. Oh, you're talking about the astrology signs. That makes more sense now. Capricorn is a goat with a half water body, and Sag is a centaur. Yeah. All right. I get what you're saying now.
Yeah, I was
I'm
just
with
like,
you.
what is Rob doing with all the legs?
Yeah. We were like, what? My water. I don't have a water bottle.
A
Yeah.
Capricorn is like half goat, half mermaid, essentially.
We're like half goat, half fish.
Yeah. So you do have two legs. You're just crawling on the ground like a handicapped
I just don't have
person.
my back to.
No. Okay, what did somebody is
Asked
saying?
again? Wait, who,
Yeah.
what was asked?
Libby.
Sorry, guys, we didn't see it. Let me go back. I'm looking for Libby.
Self-dedication. Oh my god. Should I explain my
Oh,
self-dedication?
how about self-initiation? Tonight's my year and a day, and I'm dedicating myself tonight.
Congratulations, FYI, for a
Yeah.
year and a day.
Round of applause
My-
for her.
Charlie, you're
Okay.
Charlie, you're late. You're late.
She
I
did
was
it,
reading
though.
the comments and not listening.
Yes.
I was reading the comments, not listening to anything you guys were saying.
Rude. That's just rude. This is why we can't break
I
bread.
know, my
with
bad.
you.
Yeah,
Mine
tell
was
about your
very
self-initiation.
intense. Mine was very intense. It was
Was it outside when you were camping?
no. Oh.
Intense.
Oh shit. Oh no. Purity ring. Purity ring. Purity ring.
Tense. No?
No. No. This bitch. So back when I was a noob to witchcraft, I used to pop my bed against my window right here and cast a physical circle. Now I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. So I cast my circle, and I was in the middle of the circle, and my altar, I had a couple candles, and it was so hot and humid in my room. And it wasn't from it couldn't be from two candles. It was a presence that was here. And I basically called on to Hecate, and I used to work with Pan. And so
this is where we all act really surprised. No.
No. So it was intense, and I had a little bit of moments where I was crying and I was laughing, and it made it sound like I was a crazy loon bitch in a room just chanting.
That does sound like a scene from Mommy Dearest or something. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
This whole fucking place is dirty. Anyways, so I had that moment, and that's when I really was cool with Hecate. I was like, oh man, she's like fucking right here. She's right behind me. And I felt her presence. And then I kind of veered away from Pan, the little half goat centaur kind of little creature. And I kind of, got away from him because he was a little crazy for me. I felt every time I have him in my circle, I felt like crazy. And we all know I'm a perfectly sane person. I'm normal, basic, nothing crazy. No.
That's what I love about you. You're like tranquil waters. You're so humble.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I think of you, I just think of pastels and calm waters and swans.
Like a bidet?
Yes, and a bidet. Just like ended with that class.
And bidets.
Yes, and also
bidet for days. Oh my god, how many collaborates channels was I
can you even
part
remember?
Of? I was part of our pagan opinions. I was part of Witches for Wellness. Temple Witchcraft for a moment. I was also part of that's pretty much it.
That's all?
Witches for Wellness.
Yeah.
Our pagan opinions, and that's when I was working with Charlie, and then
I remember
Temple Witchcraft, yeah.
Temple Witchcraft.
I remember Witches for Wellness. That was when I first started on YouTube. That was going on.
Yeah, that was actually fun.
Yeah, that was cool.
And I was, that's it. Yeah, that's the only collaborative channels. I mean, they're fun. Kind of difficult because I kind of want everyone to follow mine, and that was kind of difficult at some point. But, dude, it's normal. I'm not a collaborative whore.
Way to end it on a sad note. Jeez. No.
Yeah, and then I killed everybody.
View? The witch's view?
Oh yes, I was part of that too.
Yeah. I thought there was another one.
My god, that's scary, Noah, that you know that. You must be a fan.
Noah is amazing. You should check Noah out.
You must be a fan. Yeah,
I adore Noah.
Yeah, it's kind of scary.
How long has everyone been practicing?
6 months.
That's a good question.
6 months.
We also have another one too, but yeah, we'll do that one first. You have not been practicing 6 months.
Yep.
No, don't believe him. Nobody believe him.
No one? No one doesn't believe me?
No, no one believes you.
I was a fan until tonight. Oh, that burn. Oh.
Would you like a cold compress, sir?
No, I'm going to wear my burn scars with pride. I've been practicing since I was 13.
Yeah, and I was
12
about the
entering
same.
13.
So
yeah, the day I found out I had my period, that's when I was like, oh, gotta practice witchcraft.
you just no, that's not no.
I found witchcraft, or I got really interested in witchcraft when I was about 11 or 12, but I didn't actually, I had an on again, off again relationship with it for all of my teen years. And then I didn't start practicing consistently until I was 22 or 23.
Yep.
So.
For me, it was about 11 or 12. I'm 33 years old, so that's about 21 years.
Hag.
And it's been pretty fucking consistent the whole time. So.
Oh, listen to her. I'm consistent.
Well, no, like it helped that like I was raised in a household that had a Southern Baptist and a pagan. So like I already grew up around some of it anyway.
Sound like you picked the wrong path. You should have been a Baptist with that booty.
Oh no, see that's in the voice when I get singing.
Yeah, so I've only been practicing 6 months. I'm new to this. I barely cast a circle. I don't even. I'm so scared of candle magic. Like, and I'm also really petrified of lighting charcoal disc with my bare hands.
Which I did for the first time tonight. I usually use I use the tongs. I never thought to use it. Like I did, and it was like because I was like, oh shit, it's gonna like touch me. Because Nathan took the tongs back out to the kitchen where they belong, but I used them from holding my charcoal disc.
Basically, Charlie poured gasoline. Charlie poured gasoline all over her altar, and then light the charcoal disc with hands. And she's like, "This doesn't hurt."
That didn't happen.
That didn't happen. Oh my god! I was raised Mormon. Chat, what are you doing?
What?
The chat thing kind of went blank.
No, it's still here for me. Refresh it, maybe? It's Christian, but I was animistic and pantheistic and essentially pagan all throughout my childhood. Yeah. So we have a varying degree of people here. Do you only use... Who is that towards? Like us? Do you only use things from nature? Oh, WiccaGem, yeah. So is he still listening? I know he's messing with the chat. Are you still there?
Do I use anything from nature?
Yes. The question is, for people who will see this later, do you only use things from nature, WiccaGem? Synthetic items are evil and impure, right? Go.
So I have a friend.
Oh boy.
He is very, very, very traditional in a way, and he basically kind of
but he's gonna answer it anyway, because why not? That's a good topic anyway, even if you're joking.
He kind of find my altar offensive. That I had metal, I had basically synthetics. Like he basically is like, you should have a wooden chalice and everything, and that's just very. I think. I'm not a traditionalist. If anyone knows me, I'm not traditional. I kind of do the things the way I want to do them, and so I just combine everything. I mean, if it's plastic, but it holds an image of like a goddess, I'm gonna use it because plastic is it comes from Mother Nature. Everything essentially comes from Mother Nature in different forms. So everything comes from her. So essentially, I don't know. I just use whatever the fuck I want to use. If it works, it works. How about you guys?
I get what you're saying there. I use whatever because to me, at the root of everything, it was all natural anyway. And even man, to me, is natural. So to say something is man-made, therefore it's unnatural, doesn't make any fucking sense to me, basically. To sum that up.
I use pretty much anything too, except I do have an aversion to plastic, and that's just in general. Like I don't even like having like plastic dishes or like I have plastic. I just try not to have plastic. Not for any other reason other than I just don't like it. Like there's no ethical reason or environmental reason. It's
Like
just
energetically, it just doesn't vibe with you. Yeah.
I don't vibe with it. Yeah.
So for everyone, you guys should all send plastic spoons and forks to Charlie. Just to make her go crazy. Just a little.
And then I will forward them all on to WiccaGem.
Yes.
Oh my God.
You can make a
nest
beautiful
in
crown.
them. Or
You
a
guys, a crown and a gown and a fucking purse.
He's gonna make a purse.
So many
plastic
utensils. A fucking purse.
Oh my goodness.
Can you imagine that? Like, can you imagine if I use the restroom and I have to take that dress off? Can you imagine the cutting? Moments, kids, just moments.
Moments.
Okay.
Memories. So it's getting close to when we're gonna end, like 2 minutes. So if you guys have anything else you want to ask, anything you want to know about WiccaGem, since he is our featured host, any last minute stuff you want to say, since it's going to be the last one for a while, I will say that I love your faces and I have enjoyed seeing you guys in the chat every month and seeing you guys support each other and assist each other in learning and just kind of lending your voice to everything. It's been really, really fun. And I've gotten to know a lot of you through it.
It's actually been amazing. Oh, it might echo. FYI, just warning because I'm relogging the chat. It's amazing to see people who are like fans and who's been around. It just makes me happy. Deep inside. That's it. That's all I have. I'm out of magics. I'm sorry, people. Can only be so fantastically so much before I just go crazy.
Yeah. And this isn't to say that this will be like the last chat where you see Charlie and I together. This is just, you know.
Yes, it is.
We're done with tea and tarots for a while. Look, I was trying to cover the fact that we're still really like, you know, we're not.
You guys, the truth is,
friends,
these two girls can't work together.
No, we're not friends.
They can't stand each other. They literally are cursing each other.
Yeah, that's what the real story is behind this.
And there's a sex scandal. A sex scandal, and that's why they didn't do their homework.
Geek Witch, is it coming back or not sure yet? So basically, we are on hiatus. It could be permanently.
Just off season.
Might not be, but we are just we're not doing it. Because why set the parameter if we are both not able to fulfill it? So it's cool.
For the past year and a half, 2 years, I've been going through some, especially for the last year, like going through some intense changes and some intense shadow work. And if there's one thing that I've taken so far, it is expectations. Basically don't have expectations of me, and I won't have expectations of myself. That sounds really terrible when I say it out loud, but it's like in the past, like I've had this thing like, okay, I'm going to do this thing. And then when it becomes to feel like an expectation, then like Cris mentioned earlier, like the magic goes away. And while that's not necessarily, there's like an obligation there. And while that's not necessarily what happened with this, it's kind of been a recurring theme. So like people ask me all the time, are you going to start making videos again? And my answer to that is like, if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. Like, just don't expect it. And then when I do, it'll be a surprise and be awesome. But expectations and plans and.
Do you see Noah's comment? He's like, don't worry, I'll host a blind hangout and invite Cris and Charlie and just not tell either of them. Ha 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 ha.
Okay, I'm kind of butthurt because he didn't say my name.
Oh, he's not inviting you.
Well, he said he's not a fan of you anymore after tonight.
Yeah. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Remember?
Fuck him.
On that note, bye guys. No.
I have just given that the community has grown so much, there was like a big wave of growth in like 2012, 2013, where we had a lot of new people enter the community. I've been around since 2009. And then just recently, within the last year and a half, there's been another huge wave of brand new people. And Anthony, WiccaGem, has been a member of this community since around the same time as me, I think. But
07.
kind of as, okay, there we go. Well, that was going to be my question.
July 8th of 07.
What made you be part of, what made you become an active part in the video making of this community, and what keeps you around, and what's your favorite thing about this community?
Okay, that's a deep question, yo. So if we all remember, I started Jimber Tarot, and it was strictly tarot cards, nothing else. And it was like tarot. My boyfriend at the time was like, well, you're also a practitioner. You're also a witch. Like, you should display it. So I finally got the balls to like, you know what? I should make another channel based on that. And that's what kind of, I got the liquid courage to get in front of a camera, and then I jumped and I took flight. And when I first started as WiccaGem, there wasn't a lot of us. There was just like really big characters, but it was a small community. And Tiptoe, which was favorite. She wasn't my favorite at first, to be honest. To be honest, she wasn't my favorite at first, because I'm like, everyone loves her. She's so popular, done everything, and I'm so like, oh, I'm such a hipster. Like, I can't go mainstream. So it was fun that when I started, and lately I've been taking the role of watching videos and looking and being the audience as opposed as the entertainer. And I do have my moments where I'm like, oh, I'm coming back, la tra la la, like I'm going to make a whole bunch of videos, and then I'm like, no. So I do have my moments where it's up and downs. And what I like now of today is that the newer kids, the millennium kids, are very expressive about their craft, as opposed to me when I first started. I was very reserved. I was kind of like not exposed in everything. And they expose, and their video editing is smooth, and I don't know. I like the community now. I like how it's turning. It's fun. Plus sales.
Yeah, Chris and I were talking about that a couple of weeks ago, like how much the community has changed, like with technology and then with more people. And because, back then, people just like, it was just like little vlogs, and it was very personal because it was such a small group. Even before I was on, it was such a small group, and everyone knew everyone. And now, I mean, we're in like the thousands of members of this community. So yeah, thank you for answering my question, Anthony.
You're welcome, Charlie. Because that's not
when
creepy.
you say my name like that.
To be quite honest, I've been a fan of Charlie Says Go. I really like the videos and stuff like that. So this is the first time we ever talk live to each other, and I was like, I was kind of silent at first. I'm like, how do I react? Like, what do I just piss myself, or do I hold it?
Just pee in my hand.
No, I heard something about don't do that somewhere. And like with Invoking to the Balance, like we decided to like find each other on Facebook, and then we just like exchange numbers, and then once a year talk, and it would be like as if
for 10 hours.
But when we talk, it's for a long time.
Yeah, and it's like it's literally like we pick up from the last conversation we had, and we change so much, but it's just nice to open that. And I'm so happy that now I have Charlie. Now I just need to get her number so I can picture text her.
Yeah.
Especially my blue underwear. She missed out on my blue underwears.
It's recorded. I'll go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Pagan Perspective. No, it was our Pagan Opinions.
I was on Pagan Perspective too, though.
Yeah. How do you get on that channel? I've been wanting to get on that channel for a moment.
There were there'll be, when there are new spots available, generally you start out as a sub. If it's still done the same way, there will be, as people leave the channel, subs will be moved into like regular host spots, and then there'll be auditions for new subs.
So how?
So that's how I got
I need to
in.
figure out how to get into this group chat and then get you fired and then take your spot.
No, I'm not on it anymore.
Oh.
I haven't been on it for years. When I was doing our pagan opinions, I had already left the pagan perspective.
Which I really love that channel. That was a fun channel. That was fun.
Yeah, whatever happened to Jay?
He has 2 kids. He has a daughter, and then he recently had a son that was born with complications. So he's going through this emotional roller coaster, but he's getting better. You know, the kids, you know, went through a couple surgeries, I guess, or whatnot. But I'm not here to air out his dirty laundry. But he's still.
Well, you're still in contact with him, though.
Yeah, we still.
You're still in contact with him. Tell him I say hey.
We still like each other posts and whatnot and everything. What the fuck is Cris doing?
We still like each other.
What am I doing?
She looks like she's staring.
I'm reading chat because they're debating Will, and I'm trying to figure out where the fuck this came from.
The Freedom Act of Will.
Phantasm asked, why is Will not a part of modern magic?
Like to Will?
Was there no lead up to that, or was this just like a random, like a question?
I don't know. That's where I saw it.
That's where I was trying to figure out.
Is it like to Will to know? Is he talking about that kind of Will, the pyramid? Like, what is he talking? Will, the Freedom Act to as you will.
Now it says, where is it? But what about Will? Why is Will so absent from modern magic? And then he further goes on and says, I mean, isn't that the point of magic, to assert your will on this earth?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, It is. You're changing. You're creating the effect of something, and it takes willpower. Therefore, it's will.
Well, I mean, I feel like intention and will are really
similar.
Very similar.
Yeah. A will to drive, and intention is like a thought.
But I think that to know is before to will for a reason.
Yeah. Oh, fucking
because just to will is great, but if you don't know why you're trying to do it, you don't know the effects of it. Should you do it?
And that was kind of
And I think that there are a lot of people who maybe skip that. A lot of newer people who skip that part.
I had struggles. That was one of the struggles I had with Temple. The Inner Temple of Witchcraft, like Chris Penzak. Like his first was the will, and it was kind of difficult because he wants you to kind of act a little bit, and he gives you a little bit of knowledge, mind you, but it's kind of difficult. Like I want to know my shit. I want to know what. So before
he's clarifying that he meant personal willpower. Just putting that in there.
And I know myself.
Well, I guess I'm trying to. I don't know. I guess I haven't seen it go away. Then again,
what go
from
away?
YouTube, aside from personal willpower from magic. Been away, aside from the tea and tarot, I've been pretty away from YouTube, including watching videos. So I'm not as close to the community in that way to be able to see kind of what's going on or see the distance of that.
From what I see of the new wave is I see the one thing I really see, and I wish I was thinking about making a video about this, is to take time, like literally, like you don't need to go out and buy everything just so you can look cool or to make it. Just take time in buying your stuff. I was glad that I told myself that when I first started the craft. It was just moments, just take time. Like I bought an Anthony, and then I didn't buy anything for a long time, and then I bought my chalice. And, take a moment, take time, because you want to enjoy those years. because it's like the honeymoon phase. Because once it's fade out, you're like, oh, there's my Anthony, there's my chalice, woo, big wookie dude. So it's just, you know.
I don't even use half the tools that I bought when I was first starting out.
Truth. I really don't.
Yeah.
And then
but I think for a lot of people, like this, at least for me, it made me feel more connected to my craft. Like I felt like more, it just helped aid. And I think that's just what it is, you know, they're tools. And so they just kind of aid you into, you know, your craft. But half of the things that I once used.
Like a plastic knife as your Anthony, Charlie?
Yeah, like I don't use that anymore.
One of those that comes with a napkin and a wet nap.
Yeah, because you never know when you might want to have some ribs after.
I love ribs. I'll probably have maybe some chicken wings. I don't know. Anyway, after this, because I haven't eaten yet. All day I've eaten like a handful of Chex Mix. That's my life today.
Skinny.
Because I've been like
hungry.
steady on the go. This fool over here woke me up today because he was so anxious about being on here that he was like, let's talk about it. And I'm like, what's going on?
Mind you, I didn't get home last night until like 2:30. I didn't go to bed till 3. Woke up at 7:30 with excitement. And I was like, I'm calling Cris. And then I call Cris and she's like, meh. And I'm like, bitch, we're going to do the show. We're going to fucking do the show. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. It's everything. And she's like, I can hear her like cocking the gun and putting it in her mouth slowly. And then she's like, no.
No, because you were just like, let's talk about it. And when I first wake up, I'm like, what is happening right now?
But I don't really talk to a person in the morning. But thank God you and then I called her again 45 minutes before we started the show, and I was like, you ready to do this? And you're like, I need my moment. Like,
because I was like, we're gonna meet 30 minutes before, and he calls me at 45 minutes before, and I'm like, I'm not ready yet. When I said 30, I'm at 30. Sit your nervous ass down and wait 15 minutes. I will be there, I promise.
Nervous ass.
And I was. And everything went through fine. So we're all good. Cris is like, whose fault is that? No, dude, I think like you said, Charlie, like it's your will. So you know yourself in that situation. You know yourself and you know what you want to do. I think as much as it's important to train, to work on your personal will and the strength of that, it's also when to know to release something and not tear your hands up over it because you're trying to hold a rope that is burning.
Ooh, that's a tough one for me. You know that's a tough one for me.
Yes.
Wait, ropes are really tough for you?
Oh my gosh.
What? What are my pants doing? My pants are doing something weird. My pants are like all the way up under my boobs.
That's how you know you're a mom. That's how you know you're done. You're a mom.
She's urkling.
I am urkling.
Everyone, can I just take a moment here? Hold on. I want to say that the Geek Witch uploaded her first video the other day. And I know that can be like really nerve-wracking to do. So I just want to say, everyone go to her channel, sub her, and support her, please. Because I love seeing new people here. So go check out Geek Witch. She's a sweetheart.
You cut out on the name. The Geek Witch. Okay.
Yes, the Geek Witch.
The Geek Witch. I see her. I see you.
Oh my God. I'm not going to subscribe to her because that's so mainstream.
But he'll do it secretly. Don't let him fool you.
I'm glad Cris was gentle with WiccaGem. First time jitters.
That's our relationship. He'll be fine.
Don't mind me. I need to go to the hospital and get some stitches. But I'm okay, people.
Just walk it off. You're fine. It's okay. Just keep that leg elevated. Keep that leg elevated, though.
Oh my God. We're such bad people. Right. Charlie says, guys, I have pre-recorded.
Any final thoughts? Any final anything?
Find me on Instagram, WiccaGem. Find me on Twitter, WiccaGem. Find me on YouTube, WiccaGem. Find me on Snapchat, WiccaGem.
Google
So let's be
WiccaGem.
real. Just fucking find him on Snapchat.
Yeah, his Snapchat's
if you do follow me on Snapchat, you get to see a lot of raw and exposed pictures.
Oh boy.
Drunken moments.
You get to
When
see him naked.
When Ashley comes out and leads my body into damnation. Because it's not my fault, it's hers.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. I am a God-fearing black woman. So.
You also get nice
just-
unfiltered moments like that where you go, what the hell did he just say? Yeah, he did. He said what I thought.
Booty.
So I just want to say to everyone in the chat and everyone who's watching this later who couldn't make it live, you guys being here every month has really meant a lot to Cris and I. I feel like we've really, like, this is exactly what we were looking for when we originally decided to do this. Like, it's pretty much the same people every single month, some new faces here and there, but I love seeing like the recurring names in the chat and you guys spending this time with us. We really, really appreciate it. And like we said, this isn't necessarily goodbye forever, just for now. And I'll probably pop on every once in a while, maybe with like a live chat with Cris or something. Maybe Anthony will have me on his channel. Who knows?
No.
So thank you guys so much. We are doing a giveaway, last giveaway until we resume again, potentially in the future. And what I'm doing is, we decided not to have a featured incense for the month. We wanted to have everyone bring their own personal favorite incense. Mine, still, Psychic Eye by,
Yes.
who the fuck am I thinking of? White Witch Parlor. Psychic Eye by White Witch Parlor. So I need the winner to be able to smell and experience the beauty that is this incense. Stick left, so I have to buy some more for myself as well. But I'm going to be giving away a package of this to one lucky winner tonight, and we will announce it on Chris's channel as soon as we go off air and tally up the comments like we always do.
And it's amazing stuff. Like, it's probably, it is. If not my favorite, one of my top favorites, because now I have the Otherworld blend by Joey, which is also my favorite too. So it's tough.
Well, he has really fucking high quality shit too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I think that we should let the guest pick the number.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. So WiccaGem, pick a number between, what does it go up to? 44, something like that?
Pick a number up to, yeah, maybe up to 44 is a good number.
Yeah. So between 1 and 44, go.
I think in honors of my birthday coming up on the 14th, I think 32. That's my age.
32. All right.
32.
So 32. Writing it down.
I'm happy that you clarified. I'm happy you clarified it was your age, because I was like, in honor of my birthday coming up on the 14th, I choose 32. It's like, what?
Yes.
So happy 32nd birthday coming up.
Yeah, everybody say happy birthday to Anthony.
Really?
Happy birthday.
Oh, no, wait, I'm 31. No, I'm 31. I'm 31.
Cris is old.
I forget how old I am.
She's pretty old. She's 33.
Yes.
Oh, all right, one in a row. 31, 32, 33.
33.
Awesome.
Cris is really old. Like, right before the show started,
Yeah.
she had to put 10 pounds of makeup just to look like that.
I did. You can't see it. But that's
She's
all right.
really an old witch.
Because I have always been, like, unable to wait to get older. I freaking love the whole crone aspect. Which, side note, Joey and I will be doing a talk about on Monday. So, there you go.
Damn.
Yeah, we'll be talking about the crone aspect and the elderly in society. Yeah, and laughing like that too, sure.
Happy escape from the vagina anniversary.
I knew he was reading that. I knew he was reading that comment.
Eviction day.
No, actually, there's a story. A little short story. Basically, my mom was in labor the whole day. I think it started like around midnight, and I didn't come out of her until 6:01 p.m. And I was all back labor, and she had me naturally, but I literally destroyed her on purpose. That's how much I hatred against Capricorns. They deserve all the pain in the world.
You know what? That's okay because we can take it too.
Like a bitch.
Bring it. Bring it, Bacon Brother. All right. Aw. Thanks, Charlie. Yeah. I mean, anyone who watches my channel knows that sometimes I'll have makeup, sometimes I'll have none. And that's just how I roll. Sometimes you get me fancier, sometimes you don't. Aw, thanks,
Crazy
Sarah.
gorgeous. She's crazy.
Gorgeous. I am a little bit crazy. I won't fight you on that. All right. So, I love your faces.
Thank you guys for putting up with me. It was fun.
Thank you for being here. It was definitely fun.
Yes, thank you, Anthony. Everyone go subscribe to WiccaGem.
Yes.
And we will come back shortly with the winner of the Psychic Eye incense.
Yeah.
Provided that she's not sold out, because someone in chat said she's always sold out. Is true. Her shit's fucking awesome and she sells out.
If she is sold out, then I can send one because I have two. I would rather not.
Okay, then I'll just send you one.
I can make that sacrifice.
I would rather not, because I want to keep that shit to myself.
Yes, because I bought two because I'm like, there's 3 of them that I burn crazy from her.
Yeah.
One is the peppermint, one is the blood orange, and the other one is Psychic Eye. All 3 of those I have doubles of.
Mm-hmm. So when it's available, you're like, I gotta fucking stock up on that shit.
Yes, exactly.
On purpose. I think that's a marketing technique and it's working.
What? Where? What? Marketing technique? What? Oh, because the limited supply.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about the boobs and balls comment, and I'm like, that's not a marketing technique. That's just the stuff I talk about.
I talk about the Lord and how he can save all you guys.
All right, guys. So if you don't know, it doesn't matter now because this is the last one. But how we're going to pick it is we'll count that number down in the comments after we stop, because the chat will stop scrolling. So if you are up for this, then start chatting.
Joanna Jean, the link for the incense is in the description of the video, right, Chris?
In this one, no, not today. But it is on Facebook.
Oh yeah, no, duh. We didn't have a
dude, you were gonna get yourself kicked with that me shit.
Me?
Yeah, I just got yelled at just now.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, because he was typing me repeatedly, and I'm like, you're gonna get yourself kicked. Stop.
I just got chewed out for it. Just hit the X button because I'm like, bullshit. Hate those rules.
All right, so whoever was the 30-second comment, we will be back. Keep your eye on the Facebook group, the Facebook event. And yeah, or on my channel, because the live will post on that too. So, love your faces. Thank you again for being with us all these months and for tonight. And thank you to Anthony for being awesome and fabulous and hilarious as per usual. And thank you to my co-host, Charlie, for making all of these months possible anyway, from the beginning.
Oh, thanks. Thank you for being awesome.
I try.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Love your faces.